It was 2010 and we'd just finished filming our Cape York video. We had based ourselves in Mareeba and were exploring the Tablelands region when the weather set in, and we decided to ski-daddle and start the trek southward. I was keen to see a cassowary, but they were elusive, and to this day, 13 years later, I still haven't seen one in the wild, and I'm convinced that they are a myth. Meanwhile, this is Tinaroo Dam. Resort up there. This is part of the Atherton Tableland. This is from a housing estate up the top of the hill. It gives you an idea what the country's like though. This is Yungaburra. Cute, quaint little town. This is the walk into the curtain fig tree, and that, I believe, is probably the tree. This is the curtain fig tree. She's a ripper, all right. This thing is rather massive. Malanda. Look at all the birds up the top. No, we're still. Yeah, today was a good day to miss out on that, otherwise, I think.
Like fix the fridge. There are the two. Oh, the misting out this drive here, they said that was closed.
It's not, it's all areas, but
Yeah, but
this is Millaa Millaa, and the road itself, just getting into the town, is pretty bad. There's potholes everywhere, so I've obviously had a bit of rain up here. Yeah, sorry,
David and Susan went to go on the misting out drive and they were told it was closed.
and that closing brakes over there, they're closing. Yeah, what it's about. This is pretty much the lookout, and we're ensconced in cloud, pretty much. So we're trying to look at down there. It's lifted for just a second. This is the Crawford Lookout on the Palmerston Highway. We couldn't see a thing there not so long ago, but at least now it's past. The cloud has sort of parted and you can see something down there. This little pathway is taking us up to Josephine Falls. It's not a bad little gradient, 700 metres in from the car park. We're going to have to have a look at the boulders. They are decent sized rocks. This is the Boulders Gorge near Babinda. Can you imagine the sheer volume of water that's coming down the creek after a real heavy rain? And up here something to drop 300 or 400 millimetres in 25 minutes. Look at that perfect round wearing of the rock there. The water will be well and truly up there somewhere. This is the Devil's Pool. This is Babinda. Lunchies on the corner is a great thing for the kids. Great place for them to meet. A few machines and things inside for them to play with. On the wall is the Babinda rain gauge. That tells you how much rain has fallen through the year. And in 1981, it was 6 metres of rain through the whole year.
Approaching right turn, Howard Kennedy Drive.
Back.
This is our campground. Been here a couple of times now. We're leaving Innisfail. We went into town to try and find a couple of things, and the place is chockers, and it's just so hard with the caravan, one way and another. We've been rained in the place the last couple of days that we've been here, so we got no photos, we got no video, but we decided to leave and head south and try and get to some better weather. Seems to be fairly local, this weather up here. It's going to be here for the next 3 or 4 days. This is Etty Bay, just out of Innisfail. Apparently this is where you're more likely to find cassowaries than probably any other place. Almost guaranteed to find them at night time or early in the morning. Well, we haven't spent too long at Etty Bay. We came in mainly to have a look, see what was here. This apparently is the place where you see a lot of cassowaries and that sort of thing, but usually morning or afternoon. There's only one cafe in the place, and it's if you're asking for a pie or a chicken roll or something like that, no, don't sell those. Basically it's a matter of they've got the other things, what do they call them?
Spring rolls.
Spring rolls and fish and chips. But the answer to us was, no, we're, when we asked for pies, no, we're a fish and chip shop, not a bakery. But they sell burgers.
They said a bakery's down the road. Awesome.
So I don't know. Anyway, we grabbed an ice cream, and
Which we should have.
which we shouldn't. And we'll find some food down the road that we really want. Meanwhile, we're waiting for a cassowary to cross the road, but it ain't going to happen by the looks of things. It's a nice little bay. It's got a caravan park. You're not allowed to camp anywhere but in the caravan park. I can understand that. And we're currently in the Moresby Range, and this is the Moresby Range National Park. This is Mourilyan Harbour, just around from Etty Bay, and it's actually a natural sort of little harbour. It comes into an inlet. There's the wharf over there to the left, or to the north if you like. And then to the west and the south is this rather decent sized inlet. Military training area over there and down the coast a bit. This is Cowley Beach. It's an ordinary sort of day, but it's a fairly ordinary sort of beach too. Very Kurrimine Beach, and this is the pub here, King Reef Resort Hotel. It's very similar to the setup that we saw at Kurrimine up on the Gulf. There are more tractors in this town than in the entire wheat belt. I'm sure of that. This is the Tam O'Shanter National Park, and we're heading down towards Mission Beach. And this is a habitat for cassowaries, which I still believe at this point in time are a myth. We haven't seen anything that looks like one. But who knows? We might be lucky. It's a nice drive. Well, this is Mission Beach, and real estate offices everywhere. Hotels, motels, retreats. This is the Mission Beach area, and this is Clump Point Jetty. And you can catch the ferry at the Dunk Island from here. Pretty impressive looking jetty. This is Mission Beach. Tide's out obviously at the moment. This is all down the Queensland coast. There's islands all the way along out there. Well, we're just leaving the Mission Beach area, and these signs along the way, are you speeding? Are you watching out for cassowaries? Of course we're watching out for cassowaries. But you see, it's all one of those things that they're using just to keep the speeds down. Cassowaries don't exist. We're sure of that because we haven't seen one. And they're just using that as an excuse to make us drive slower. It's working. If you enjoyed this video, there are over 400 more just like it on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell, and we'll let you know when our next video is available. If you like this video, hit the like button. and maybe even leave a comment. If you weren't too impressed, then the dislike button tells us absolutely nothing. So tell us why, so that we can do something about it. Thanks for watching.